Hello, welcome back. Last time, things were a little slower than usual in Relocated Laboratory because this is late in the chapter and the possibility space is just getting larger and larger. Right, those are shovels that I want. I am at 0, and my health is kinda low too, and I have 1 yellow key, so I'm kinda low on resources in general. But my stats are good. And here are some easy shovels to get, so if I need 6, I can get them for 57. I just did something in this room. Going across this threshold was important. So I'm vaguely heading toward the bus. Before I get there, I'm gonna need some amount of keys. Did I decide green-yellow was how I wanted to do this? So that would imply I would need 4 yellow keys and 2 greens. And if I want any of this, another yellow or the shovel. I think I would dig from this side and get these. So mostly I need health keys and shovels now. This is the time for those things. So right, stats. I always need to know where are the stats. Have I gotten all of them other than this one? That might be the last? Okay, let's see. So if there were stats, plus, oh no, hang on, there's a few attacks. So there's this attack, there's the one I have to get stabbed by a pirate's sword to get. There is a blue key here. Doing what with it? Here I'm just seeing blue doors and always choosing not to spend on them. What do I think of this blue door? Am I sure I don't want to just use this? I can calculate this, but it's not quite time for that yet. First of all, stats. Here's one. There's a lot of attack. How much attack is there? Okay, so let's get an exact number of what's available. I know there's 3 attack back on the previous level. Here's 6. Oops. Counted cumulatively, of course. Right, and there are these rooms I haven't gone into. Oh, hello, shield gem. 9 attack, 3 defense. Oh, more shield gems. Okay, I've spotted my target. It's here. You are standing in the way. Not crossing any thresholds. All of the shield gems remaining are in there. Am I sure of that? Double check. Here's an easy potion and key, by the way. Sort of easy key? Many shovels, but I want to get here first. Yeah, I can probably wait on that. Probably? That's iffy. I lost my count because I spotted many shield gems that appealed to me. But okay, so let's start from here. So 3 attack. None in this room. Many shovels, though. 6 attack. 9 attack. None in the current room. 12 attack. Not here. 15 attack. So 15 attack is the amount that I could theoretically get before going... Well, maybe more if I went to the next level, but that doesn't hit the 16 threshold, so now is the time for you. Okay, so I want to fight that gel baby. When I come in here, I'm going to be spending some yellow keys. This one immediately, and shovels. So I still do need yellow keys, shovels, and health. I have the yellow key I need. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 18 shovels to get this. And that would be my first... Oh... No, I want to fight you to skip digging here. And then this will be open. Okay, so... 13 shovels. Plus the amount of health for that. You could improve my 94. Okay, can I get 2 power gems for less than 94? I kinda doubt it. Certainly not that, not even close. I'm going to want to go up here soonish, kinda. I have 202 Greckles. There are cheap fights this way. That'll give me health at the very least, and maybe even some keys. What specifically am I looking for? Another power gem target in addition to this one that I'm going to earn the money for, theoretically. There were several more power gems. What's your story? What is your story? Do I need a briar hacker for you or something? I don't figure I can grapple and dig in the same turn, but I don't know. This bomb would blow up the briar. Okay, so I need to bomb here. I think grappling hook can get me here from there, then I'd have to... I'm not sure. Do I have access to this room? Yes, I have been there. I can walk there right now. Shoo. 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 I would like to see just the door highlight. Thanks. This is a bomb. Does that. Let's just see how this would play out. Go away. Oh, I can't do... This is a wall, not a pit. This is a wall, not a pit. Okay. And then that means I'd be going this way. And just to be able to survive that room in the... that journey in the short term. Alright, let's find out if I can grapple and dig in the same turn. Well, maybe I could find that out if I had a shovel. I'm going to guess I can't. So the way to get that would have to look like this. Probably not that part, though. So I can't kill you, I have to take your hits. This is a terrible, terrible power gem to try and get. So that is not even remotely going to be my target. I will get that later or never. This one I decided was a bad one. Right, so it was 97 that I'm looking to save. And right, the ones in here don't count for, you know, getting access in the first place. So... the only other potential is the sword stabby one. And that does not make sense, because that's over 100 damage, I want to say. Maybe I should have opened this door instead of going this way. Maybe not, it's hard to say. Okay. So how much damage do I take from the sword stab? It is in this room. 94. Okay, so the story is I want to fight that gel baby now. Hold on a second. You're about to get down to one single hit to kill. Okay, so if I can get... so as soon as I have at least 205 attack... it's worth killing you to get a little more attack, kinda. Kinda. Okay, this is a decent potion. Could be better, maybe. Yeah, alright, so what are these called? Yeah. Security guard. So I want 205 attack for security guards. That's now one of my targets. This, okay, what are your thresholds? Not gonna happen. I could go in here for a small health profit and a reasonable Greckle profit. But if I'm trying to get... trying to get what I'm trying to get. Yeah, I see a lot of security guards standing in the way of nice things. But what I don't see... I could go in here now. This is not the worst. But it can get so much better. I have to wait. Okay, so 205 attack is an important threshold. I'm not going to get there on this level. I could get Greckles up there and a little bit of health refill, and that's about it. So doing all of this nets me... How are Tar Baby thresholds? Close. Same as security guard. So I'm in a situation where I have to take what looks... Well, I have to eat a loss in order to get a profit. And I'm just evaluating what is the loss I wish to take. So you net me 246 health and 3 shovels. Assuming I have enough to input for that, and I don't yet. Oh, I just realized this is a swap tar and gel token. If I want all of these prizes, I am fighting both of those, no matter what. So I should take these shovels now. That's the story. Take those shovels, use those to get the health. But your threshold. I want that attack first. To save 64? Yes. Yes to save 64. Okay, so the only appealing power gem is this one. And I need another 98 Greckles to get it. Alright, what's the least expensive health to get? I need some shovels to fuel my endeavors. Is this? That's not much health. How much money do you drop? 24? That's pretty good. Any thresholds soon? No. Defense would help, but I won't be having that before I need these things. So okay, that mud baby. It's your time. Alright, so I can survive a gel baby now. The one that I was considering doing that with, I should, yes, because you're at... Which gel baby was I killing? This one? It'd be better to wait on that if I can. So here's a health cache. Do I wish to take it? This threshold's close at hand, but also kind of small. Small gain. This one is closer and much larger. Okay. This room has 2 power gems in it. Yeah, I think I knew that. But this is the prize I have my eye on the most. I gained a yellow key at some point, just now, from that mud baby. If I go in there... I'm short on shovels, but otherwise I have what it takes to get here. Well, so hang on, the health. That's not enough health to fight the golem. That's only 195, so that leaves me... What, like 70-ish short? 60 or so? I need a little bit more. And I need 13 shovels? Okay, right, so the one I want to fight is you. Yes, okay. Of that I'm reasonably certain. Because you're not... You are hitting a threshold soon, dang it! As soon as I get 2 power gems, so many things will open up. Until then, I'm just gonna have to really, really take my time. This room right here. The way I wish to clear this. Kill Sand Skipper for about that current amount of health. Kill Sand Ants. Get this key, dig out that potion. Walk out of here, never need to think about this briar growing again. Kill the gel baby, kill the spider, get the attack. But this power gem just is not something that makes sense to go for right now. Okay, the other thing... Isn't there another power gem, like, late in here? There's that, but that's... hard to get and expensive. Should I claim these shovels? Yeah, I think I see a path to something I like. So 4N2W. Hey, what's this? Right, this room. Here's another power gem. But if I want that blue key, which I do, this requires... actually nothing in particular. The fights on the way there grow the briar enough that it kind of doesn't matter how I enter. This power gem, I could simply yellow key to nowish if I'm okay with fighting this spider. Which I think I am? Fight spider, open door, take power gem, that is the closest one. Okay, I finally found my power gem targets. Will that get me the Greckles I need? No, but that's okay. Kill spider. Alright, just in case. Open door. Get gem. Okay, now get whatever Greckles you need for the next one in such a way that also nets me health, shovels, or keys. Health's probably one of those things I need the most. I see shovels and health here. This is a decent target. This is a good target, actually. This one's good, too. Is there a briar in this room? Yes, but it's not doing anything. Do I wish for it to do something? Only thing I might want it to do is to kill this skipper, and I don't think I actually want that. Ooh, 2 skipper gauntlet on the way in. That's okay. $286, $302. Alright. So finally, I get over that crucial attack threshold. At 205, I'm gonna fight a whole lot of security guards. Also, that gel baby doesn't get any cheaper yet. But other important things do. Okay. Hello, I would like this 3 attack. Thank you. Now, that has made tar babies as cheap as they're gonna get for a while unless I get some attack from them, which I will do. Okay, so I don't need to fight security guards yet. Okay, I'm gonna say, that's not the button I want. Alright. Important threshold crossed. I have 15 shovels, I have enough health to do this. There we go, I did it and I got that defense. I can get this attack whenever I wish to spend 5 shovels on it, which I don't have the ability to do right now. However, this would open that ability. I'm going this way and... oh. Eventually. I thought I had another yellow key. Where did it go? It went to the power gem that was before the one in the shop. Okay. So now is the... security guard time, I think? Oops. So you're gonna kill me if I do this. Which is unfortunate. I need to find a way not for that to happen. Still at 16 on the Roach Queen. Are you free from the back? No. Right. I think there's some stuff to do here. I can claim this now. If I do, will I be able to get my health back? With shovels I could. Anyway, I'm tired of thinking about this gem, so I'm just gonna do it and figure out a way to make it work. There we go. Got that thing. Alright, now let's figure out a way to make it work. I can fight you from the back, but all that'll do is get me Greckles. I would rather wait. Oh, hang on. There's something appealing over here. I don't have the health for it, though. So I need to have 92 health to fuel that transaction. So, operating on low health. I can buy it at the shop. That's an option. Actually, that's a great option right now, because I've just bought the last stat out of the shop. Is this affordable? It is. Perfect. Okay, now is the time for health purchases. Or keys. I chose health. I wonder if this will ever become worth it. It might. Okay. So, next things I want to do with this health that I have now. I want to deal with this room, I think? At least a part of it. That sounds okay to me. So I could fuel up on these. That gets me a green thing. What are you for? Nothing at this point. What were you ever for? Hopping over here? What did this room look like initially? Could I have attacked like a security eye from the back here or something? If I'd waited? Maybe. Anyway, I don't think this is quite ripe yet. I should probably leave this level, now that I have the health to fuel my shovel acquisitions. Other things I need though, yellow keys? What's available here in terms of yellow keys? Okay, so do I want to improve you further before I do that? I mean, as much as I can, but this is highly appealing health. So don't go below 92, and if you really need health, go there. Here's a yellow key for 82. I think in here I can get cheaper keys. Aren't there some over here? There's a green one. And some shovels that cost that much, which isn't too terrible. So right, the gel babies. +7. I need a yellow key. That is my next immediate need. You have them. Do I want to deal with you? Not yet. I'd much rather wait. Who that I'm willing to deal with has a yellow key. Can I buy a cheap one in a shop somewhere for 75? I think I might be able to, if I go back 2 levels? Unless here is cheap enough. Not quite, that's, oops, double the price. I kinda wish escape would just get out of that menu. I've bought all your yellows. All you have is a blue for how much? 220, alright. Trade yellow for green here. Okay, so what remains here that's of interest? Yeah, I could mark off some of these rooms, but I'm not currently willing to do that. So that's not a security guard, that's a driller. And you're going to become free at 220 attack. Alright, 220 attack ripens some things in the mines. Several things. If only. 220 attack ripens some things in the mines. I am seeking a yellow key. Are there any on this level? Yes, here for 150 each. Wasn't there a cheap one guarded by a spider? No, there was an expensive one guarded by a spider. This is actually pretty good for green. So the cheapest one on this level is here for 82. That's pretty decent. I should probably just take that. Yes, I would say that is the correct target. There might be one on the next level, but I didn't spot it when I was looking. I could look harder, but I think this is the correct way. Okay. The rule I play by here is that any amount of damage taken that is not 0 is worth spending the time considering how to not take that damage. And if the best option is to take the damage, then at least I've considered whether it should be or not. So this is what I'm unlocking now? That's what I've decided. So, here's a few shovels. There's some more behind this. What does this do? Spend 1 green to bypass a few digs and get a few digs. That's a really poor use of a green, I'm going to say. I will not be opening any of these. This is my immediate target. The direct route, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I can do right now. Check thresholds just in case they're extremely close. Nope. Okay, good. So that was an important thing to do. I think I want to go north immediately. What's east? A couple of potions, eventually keys for stuff. Yeah, so this is sort of just deciding whether I want keys sooner or shovels sooner, and I kind of need both around the same time, I feel like. Okay, what's happening in here? Choices of which tar stuff baby to fight how. But nothing meaningful, because I think I want to take all of these immediately. So it really doesn't matter to step on any of those. Yeah, pretty sure I just want to fight all of these immediately. Was there more defense somewhere? Or did I get literally all of it? I did get literally all of it. There is none anywhere. Yeah, there is no defense left. I have the maximum. Okay. Right, just double check. Yeah, I would have been aware of it if there was some. Okay, so yeah, just fighting all of these immediately. That is fine. No attack thresholds are anywhere near. You're kinda almost close, but I would need those to fuel it. I would like a yellow key. So does that mean I go first? Oh, I'm one shovel short. That's okay. Here's some. I think that means I go here to get these. And since this is the first thing I'm doing, I should swap. So shovels will become more expensive. Keys will become cheaper by the same amount. So yeah, that's mostly just a matter of which one I want to get first. That's not a toggle, is it? No, that's a close. Is worth checking. Okay, so now over here is shovels, here is attack. I have the keys for this, got the attack, that's great. Gonna fight you for this, I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's a little too much digging to be worth not fighting that. Check it out, I'm actually doing things instead of just looking at my map forever. Time to look at my map for a while now, though. Alright, so my health is back down, my shovels are up. Got one yellow key. The direction I'm going... Right, this gauntlet. I need to decide when I'm ready for it. What opens the way back? This does. Do I want to take the yellow-green route? Hey, I'm at 336 Greckles. Does that give me anything? Nothing stat-wise, but I can buy keys. Or health. This blue key is worth it, isn't it? I would not make this purchase, I would not make this purchase, so leaving them locked off is fine. I would not make this purchase. I would not make this purchase. So blue key just bypasses these 3 yellow gates, and gets me some health. I think this is worth it. So the blue key for that, I could buy the 220 Greckle one. I could buy a more expensive one if I wanted, but I'd rather not. So let's start thinking about boss stats, actually. I have all the defense I'm going to have. 4 more attack would help. 220 attack was an important threshold for the mines. Yes, okay, so if I get... 220 is good for you too. Okay, so I'm looking for power gems. Looking at this one again. Now at this point I might as well go there because I don't have any pending business prior to that point. Other than just general readiness things. Hello, there's this. Right, okay, what about this room? Has this ripened? I think it has. It will not ever become a better time for this than now. Right, just one more check. It will. Gel babies are about to get better, and there is one standing here. And the other power gem doesn't involve a gel baby fight. I haven't really looked at this room much at all. I did these things, I guess, but like this whole corner... I mean, I think the way I'd interact with this is fight the golem, take the potion, hop up here, go through this entire gauntlet, take the shovels, and then would I just dig my way out there? Yes, that's what I would do. Forget the water skippers. I guess I'd fight this one. Would take one more hit then if I didn't fight it for only 10 Greckles? Actually, no, I only have to take 2 hits from you. No, I would not fight you. I pretty much might as well do this now. Right, because there's nothing... Yeah, no attack thresholds here. Because I couldn't have, I guess if I dug there, that's why this exists. But no, that's not worth 70 to me, I think. Okay, so that's reasonably well resolved, I would say. Spider, what are you hiding? Quicker way in here, kinda? This has already grown a bit, that's fine. This can wait a little bit. However, 2 briar growth still requires the extra dig here. It's just 1. So 17 digs for that blue key. Again, it's as ripe as it's going to get. This approaches... involves a spider. Therefore is not better. What are the money values? 30 for the golem. 16 for the sand ants. 31 for the tar baby. It's the sand skippers that don't give much. 24 for the mud baby. Yeah, Greckle-wise and health-wise, this way in is better. Okay. Again, that's not really going to get any better unless I'm fighting the gel baby, which I'm not. Am I getting 9 more attack on this level? How much attack is left? Is it just this? I think it's just that. Like, all the rest is swept up, right? I also haven't really looked at this room much. It's mostly for health. Okay. Blue key acquired. So that is the one that I will use to get to the rock giant. And am I doing that right now? My health isn't quite there. Neither is my neither is my attack. Like I said... If there's just one more gem, am I going to be 1 short of where I want to be? Ah, dang. I think I'm going to be 1 short of 220. Therefore, it is boss time, because I can't improve that any further. Yes, okay. It's boss time because I can't improve it any further. Hang on, just double checking. I did leave a power gem behind, never mind. Get that one. Get that one now. Okay, so that means security guard cleanup. No, driller cleanup. Where am I? I want to be here. Okay. And also haven't really looked at this particularly, so shovel for health trades. These look pretty good. I like what I see here. I will take those at some point. Maybe pretty soon? I'm about to hit a... No, I'm not. No, you're too far away. Okay, next place I'm going is... that one other power gem which exists at what room? It's down here. So what is the situation? If I fight you now, this closes that. I want to do the bomb first. Just double checking, everything's fine. That closed this. I can grapple across, I think. No. Because of the briar, I have to do things this way. That's okay. I will take 3 hits. Alright. I'll take those 3 hits. Wait, I can't get anywhere from here. I guess I would have to... Oh, remind me, if I have shovels... I cannot do that, okay. Yeah, so I think just the required way to do this looks approximately like this. 3 hits there, take that, 2 more hits. Plus this fight, which I wanted to do anyway, so that's okay. Alright. Kind of a pricey room, but that's what I pay for my 220 attack, which I now have. Alright, Gel Baby threshold has been hit. Mud Baby is not, that's okay, that's not possible here. This room has some goodies in it. There are cheaper ones elsewhere, though. Cheap shovels here, cheap health here. But I'm ready for drillers. That's what's on my mind. Let's see, I'm gonna go this way. Not that way. I'm at 559 Greckles. Cool. I don't have a plan for those immediately. Maybe I'll just hold on to them for now. But remember to buy keys if you need keys. Okay, you. This will damage me. For 35. That's... as good as it's ever going to get, and I would take that trade. That's actually not true. More defense would improve it further, but not by much. It's fine. So the shop still has that blue key, which I don't need to buy yet. Yeah, I'm just going to be sitting on a lot of Greckles for a little while, and that's okay. I'm sure I will very quickly find a use for them. Alright, neat. That's things I would not use. This takes me elsewhere on the level, that's right. Okay. Now on this level, what do things look like? Roach Queens are down to 10, that's as good as they're gonna get in the foreseeable future. Okay, what are my needs? I have my green key. Did I need another? I think I did not? Okay, let's check. What are my needs? I kind of want to fight you today. I did need another green key. That takes... No, if I'm not opening this one... Wait, am I opening 2 blue doors? I could. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By my valuation, I would say that this is the better path than that. And it matches my amount of shovels and keys except for the green that I would need, which I could buy easily, or other possible options. I'm gonna have to get some health for the boss. Oh, it's right there. It's provided for me. Okay. So all I need is 1 green key right now. Those are my needs. Is there one in this shop? There is. What does it cost? Probably an affordable amount. Right, like 250? Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. Okay. I'm gonna step here. A lot of business left unfinished, but I want to leave as much unfinished as I can without compromising on the things I am doing. Great. And I decided I'm going this route. Shortcut is open. I use my other green key. Boss is here. Let's fight.
Watch out! It's dangerous to be so close to a rock giant.
It's fine. He's been ordered to guard this road. He won't harm me.
If you're from the Empire, can't you order him to move out of the way? Do something useful for a change.
Sorry, I don't have the authority to do that.
Tell your supervisor to do something useful for a change.
Well, no response to that one. Hello, rock giant. Meet my sword. 100 Greckles for that encounter. Neat. It's funny how I get the score point the turn after the battle ends. Like, I have to take another step for it to actually trigger. 64%! Fantastic. I mean, I'm not optimizing for that score point. Okay, so whatever's going on beyond here, I will find out next time, and I have a lot of maybe cleanup to do, but I would need to check the next level to see what is on offer on it to know what I'm doing. So, let's actually finish
the feeling that you're being watched.
Something's happening.
Who's there?
Whoa. Hit. This is whoa! Yeah, I know about that roach
Show
there.
yourself, coward! I know you're there. Roachy?
Oh, he put his sword away? Sure. Still spinning.
Roachy! It's so good to see you again.
I was right.
I'm sure you've been on such an exciting adventure doing whatever it is roaches do. Like rummaging through garbage and scaring old ladies. Come with me! Join me on my exciting adventure. I'm freeing the captive citizens of Bueno from the nefarious empire, and I'm almost there. We can catch up on old times along the way. No, I don't have any roach biscuits. We both remember the last time, but took of that gulp of fortitude.
That's right. Okay, so Rochi's not an accessory anymore, just a companion. Okay, so I was right. This is where Rochi was. It's very, very dark right there. Even more so than the surrounding area. DROD RPG 3 is going to be all about Rochi's adventures. What he's been up to while I've been doing this. I will imagine. Okay, so there we go. Way to the next level is open. Reunited with my companion. And I'll see what's happening there and then decide how to clean up. Man, there's like every room here except this one has something in it still. Well, in that one, I guess. But yeah, everything from like here to the north. Except for this one. Many, many exceptions. There are a lot of yellow rooms here still. Alright, next time, seeing what's down this stairway.